Good morning.
Good morning.
So how are you today? Okay, again, I'll ask, how are you today? Just fine. Parang masyadong mahina naman yung just fine. I would like to assume na hindi lahat nagsasabi ng I'm fine. Okay, I'll ask the question again. How are you today? Anyway, so we're here to, just to give you a little background of what we're going to do. We'll have some activities all throughout the day, and siguro you're wondering what we're going to do. No? One of the important things that I do every time I handle a group like this is to set the rules so that you would know how to probably interact with each other and how to relate with each other. I understand most of you are working in this company for a long time. Okay, yeah, so that's interesting because, and I also understand that most of you have are assigned to different areas, no? Worldwide, I mean nationwide. So let me see the hands of those who came from Mindanao. Okay, 1, 2, 3. From Visayas. 1, 2, 3. And Luzon. Okay, so we have a good ratio of the different islands in the Philippines. Kumbaga well distributed mga participants. So, were you advised on what you're going to expect or what we're going to do in this seminar? O in-invite lang kayo, sinabihan lang kayo na you attend the seminar or you attend an activity in the head office. Sinabihan ba kayo ng gano'n? Hindi. So are you clueless or you have at least a little something or a little idea of what we're going to do?
Photographer lang.
Photographer na lang. Okay, sige. So, I hope you'll find this also interesting to know that the reason why you were asked to attend this seminar or this activity is, of course, we have to, I was asked to know kung ano yung nangyayari sa mga respective areas of your responsibilities in the different branches, no? But before we do that, syempre, normally ang ginagawa natin is introduction of ourselves. I know you belong to one company, but yung mga nanggaling ng Visayas, may not know those from Mindanao. So, I hope you won't mind if I ask you to introduce yourselves. But you just have to say your name and from what department you are and how long have you been with the company. Okay, let's start with the lady, that main lady there.
Okay, I'm Rose. I'm from Luzon, and I've been working for 18 years in a company.
Okay. So it's good to know that you've been with the company for 20 years already. No? So it's been a long time with the company. Now, number one, I just want you to remember 3 rules when we do this activity because there will be succeeding activities after this one. You just have to remember 3 rules, and one is you speak only for yourself. Yun lang ang tatandaan. You speak only for yourself and own whatever you share. Then, what you hear, you leave it here. And then listen caringly without judging. So siguro malinaw naman sa atin yung rule na yun. May mga, hindi ba meron bang question dun sa sinabi kong rules na yun na mahirap sundin o madali naman natin sundin? Madali naman. So let's go now to an activity na I hope na medyo mag-lighten up ng ating mga sarili and also a little view of how you feel about the company. I have 3 sentences there. The best job I ever had was, the worst project I ever worked on was, and the riskiest thing I ever did was. Okay, I will not ask you to answer all those 3, but you just pick one sentence and then finish it. I'll be asking one of you, depending on the statement that you chose. Okay? So, can I give you at least 1 minute to think of the, or pwede na ba tayong spontaneous? I can answer, I ask you to just finish the sentence. Do you need more time? 1 minute pa? O, sige. So, kunyari nag 1 minute na. Alright. So, the best Okay, let's start naman with the other side.
Okay.
Si Sheila. Okay, Sheila.
The best job I ever had was as a HR manager for 22 years now. The biggest thing that I encountered was handling people, knowing their circumstances, and knowing what keeps them motivated and doing their job well, and their performance.
So it's good to know that she is satisfied with the way that people are working. Anything else? Okay, next. Miss Joy.
The best job I ever had was when I was the principal.
Principal. So you're also saying that your statement is the best job I ever had. Kasi you can choose from the three.
Okay.
Yeah, you can choose from the three.
Okay. The riskiest thing I ever did.
Riskiest thing. Okay.
When I was working as the marketing officer for my company, and I was pregnant at the time, and I was already there's a new blood already coming out because I supposed to have to do it deliver that month baby, and then I still continue to do the marketing because I was scheduled. Professionalism wise, I really need to go there because the date was already scheduled, so I need to attend. Because the company will be also at risk if I don't go there. So it's risky because the baby might come out anytime. So I still go there. Continue from the job.
Yes.
I can answer the three questions.
Three questions. Okay. Among the three, which one is the most compelling for you to answer?
The answer is for the three questions.
For the three questions. The best, the worst, and the riskiest.
I only photography and paparazzi.
Paparazzi. So you're a photographer from the company. That's your job in the company.
Yes. I'm a paparazzi.
Okay.
I enjoy photography. The first project I ever worked, when I am assigned to shoot for a very controversial photo, and the riskiest thing maybe also the biggest riskiest.
So, is that all? Thank you, Mr. Leo. And then, Father.
I've been working in this company for 12 years. I'm not a priest.
And you have been blessing the company for 20 years, Father.
My best job here is when I was the purchasing officer.
Okay, so
I was able to buy many things. Not only for the company, also for myself. So that's the best job I ever had in this company for 20 years. And until now, I'm still the purchasing officer. I have no more to buy.
So you've accumulated a lot of blessings from the company, or?
It's tiring, it's tiring. As if I have nothing to do anymore. That's why the same things, the same things.
So for Father, it's the best job.
It's the best job. It's still my job. I want another job.
You want another job, Father?
I've been in the purchasing office for 20 years. Kaya may bodega na ako eh. Magtama ako noon.
Okay. So, so Father is that. So, PA.
I would choose the riskiest thing I ever did. Being an HR assistant for almost 21 years. Yes, sir. I've been for 21 years. I've been HR assistant, and it's hard for me. It's the riskiest thing I did is when the HR manager got the leave absences because she's pregnant and she.
So good morning, class.
Good morning, ma'am.
Today we are meeting today for you to be able to get more idea on how to prepare yourself for college. Now, before that, I have to make it clear, I have to make sure that you have already set goals and you have already defined your clear of purpose or your clarity of purpose. So, to begin with, let me share a quote which I got from Samuel Butler. He says that a man should have any number of little aims, but which he should be conscious and for which he should have names. But he should have neither name for nor consciousness concerning the main aim of his life. Okay? So before that, before we go to our activity, I need to know your present concerns. So what are your likes and dislikes, your strengths and weaknesses as a student, based from your stay here in school for how many years? Diba? So now that you're all 14, 13, yes. So I guess you have already defined your likes. You have already plans for college. So let me know your plans by sharing it to your classmates. So who would like to join? Yes?
I like drawings and I like building houses, but my mom wants me to paint.
Okay. So you like to draw, but your mom wants you to become a doctor. So have you made up your mind regarding what course are you going to take up in college? Not yet. So later, probably you'll be able to make a clear decision after our activity. So what the others? Joy?
After school, I want to pursue medicine.
Medicine also.
But I have a problem. There's a financial problem. So I was thinking, so what can I course after college?
Okay. So we still have time to think. Okay, who else? Yes.
I really wanted to be an engineer because our family's profession is being in engineering school, but I hate mathematics.
So what are you going to do now? How are you going to plan to push through with engineering if you're concerned as math?
I'm still thinking of if I wanted to enroll myself sa common law.
Common math.
Yes, ma'am.
Probably it could help. Or you may talk to some engineers to help you out with that kind of thing. Maybe a course in engineering with lesser math.
Is there such thing, huh?
And then
May course ba ang engineering na konting
it has. Okay. So what I'm trying to say here is that if you don't know where you're going, you'll end up somewhere else. So you have to really clear. So you have to really clear up your mind. You have to set yourself into a situation where you have already plans in mind, visualize yourself, and clarify your purpose. So why are you taking up the course that you're going to take? But then, right now, you're still in high school. You have to make sure that what you're going to take up in college is really the passion that you would like to push toward, the profession that you would like to pursue or to practice. Okay? So in the absence of clearly defined goals, we become strangely loyal to performing daily acts of trivia. So we really have to really define our goals. Okay? Yes.
Ano ba idea sa paano papa?
Kung paano magpapare? Was that your liking? Gusto mo na siya?
Gusto ko magpapaan kasi. Pero sabi ng tatay ko, kasi nanonood daw sa mathematics. Nag-engineer na lang daw ako, tapos nagtrabaho ko sa Saudi Arabia. Eh, ayoko naman sa Saudi Arabia, gusto ko magpapaan. Paano ko yung magpapaan?
So pag magpapare, if you want to become a priest, you really have to have this kind of soul searching. So, you may talk to some priest for you to be able to be guided properly on what areas of your life really you want to push through in taking up priesthood.
Ano kayo kilala?
I know Father Rodolfo. Would you like to meet him? until schedule. Other Oli.
Sino na rin na? Saan ko siya na-okay?
I'll set an appointment.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
And also, as suggested by Anthony Robbins, we should really turn our shoes into must. So, as we prepare ourselves for college, so we have to make our goals very visible, like what Ms. Diana said. She wanted to become an engineer, but then the problem is
I think math.
she needs math. So we also have to consider our ladder. So where is it leaning? Is it leaning to the right wall or to the wrong wall? So we really have to make, as what also Anthony Robinson said, clarity is power. So we have to clarify our purpose. We have to clarify our goals. So before that, after this pala, let's have an activity. So you can see there the whiteboard. I'm going to give you markers. And as I have been saying a while ago, it is important for us that we know our purpose. We have to set goals also. So, but first we have to really know our name. So basically, our first activity is for you to be able to write your name on the board. So without any restrictions, I'm going to ask you to write all your names, your full name on the whiteboard, anywhere you want to put it, but I need to see your full name. Okay, so I'm going to put this one. So probably here. You may get one. Because it's better if you stand up muna. Everybody stand up. So we can make this We'll do it all together and quickly. So this is the markers. Imagine that the whiteboard is your goal and you have to make your name clearly written on the whiteboard.
Okay, good morning. So, if you can still remember, a week ago I asked you to write your name on a paper and also your contact numbers kasi we will have, last week you had your final exam. Kailangan ko kayong makontak so that we can have the activity. So, medyo shy tayo pa yung iba pagdating dun sa bakit ko kinukuha yung pangalan. The reason why I chose this group because I want to run an activity and to know the goals of those students who are age 22 and above and are staying in college. So, for this activity, we have 3 objectives. First is for you to set your long-term goals as you are not getting any younger. Diba, at the age of 22, your parents are expecting you to graduate and to have a job so that you can help your family. Then second, for you to develop your self-confidence. Kasi I know it's not easy for you to be in a school setting na ang kasama niya is mga 18 years old and below, tapos kayo, mga kuya na and ate. And then for you to appreciate yourselves as you are a worthy individual. So, hindi dapat mawawala yung tatag ng loob, pati yung pananalig na, ay, matatapos ko din yung college. Sa topping sa tamang panahon, pero with your willingness. Okay, so before we start the activity, though we have a very small group lang, alam ko hindi magkakakilala yung iba. Kasi yung iba yung first sem lang, or yung iba matagal na dito pumapasok. So, can we have a small, brief introduction of yourselves, your name, your course, how old are you, as well as the reason why you stopped schooling? Okay lang ba yun? We start from you.
I'm Mary Joyce Ayaya. I'm 22 years old and I'm currently taking AB Psychology. And the reason why I overstayed in the university is because my got sick and I need to have an operation. And from that operation, I need to stay in our house for a year. So that is the reason why I have not really enrolled in the university.
I'm IIB, I'm 27 years old. And I'm still in college because I got pregnant before, so I needed to stop, of course. And then after I gave birth, I needed to work to provide for my kid, for my child. Kasi single mom. So ngayon lang ako ulit nakabalik. I'm Rose. I'm already 25 years old. And I stopped schooling because I lost my dad at an early age and I have to really stop schooling. So right now I'm a working student and is able to finance myself. So I really want to study.
Si Rodolfo Pascual, 26 years old na. Ang course ko nga pala criminology. Tapos anim na taon na ako sa criminology. Kasi hindi ko lang na makakapagtapon. Kasi parang ko ang tuloy. Kaya mag-aaral ako ngayon ng criminology. Para malaman ko na nag-business ko yung tutulong ako makakapagtapos.
I'm Leon Bigulas, 26 walong taon na po ako sa college ko, first year. Kasi hindi mo maintindihan ng magulang ko ang scope ko. Lagi lang ako kaya sa mga course na may related to business, pag-doktor, pag-lawyer. Ayoko talaga nun pinakagsa ko talaga yun.
Tama mo yan?
Oo, bibili ko lang mo.
Okay, so after the sharing that you have, after making the activity sheet, it showed that every one of you is eager to finish college as well as to have a stable job. It also reflects that you're enjoying your life because you're mingling with students who are younger than you and then you feel young at heart also. And this is somehow a positive outcome or view in your life that even though you reach this age, you have the eagerness to study and to help your parents and to have a degree which na may pagmamalaki nyo at, sa inyong magiging mga anak. Okay, do you have any questions with the activity? None. Okay. So, yes, Audie.
Pag may meeting po,
Yes, Father, kung may makikita ako, kung may mga concerns po na makikita ko na kailangan ng processing, then we can have a one-on-one counsel. And other than that, kung wala naman po, you can consult me in my office.
Close the session.
So, since you have no more questions, I think it's about time to close the session. Or the counseling. Okay. We'll see each other. Thank you.
Okay, good morning. So I was talking earlier, we have to plan out our goals and our vision. So what for us, because we need to rethink our vision about our life and about our lifestyle. So alam naman natin na as a student leader na first year pa lang, so it is your adjustment period from high school to college. And then right now, pumasok pa kayo sa isang organization, and I think I have to share with you some tips and techniques that some of the successful people in the corporate world, even in the educational setting, nagagawa nila. And this is planning their job. So as you can see on the first page ng paper na binigay ko sa inyo, you have there the goal for the week and goal for October, November, and for December. And I'll be giving you 2 minutes to list down what is your goal for next week. So it should be, ano ba yung goal nyo for next week na hanggang Friday or Sunday, dapat magawa siya. For example, pwede natin siyang ilagay, makapag-save ako ng 1,000 pesos. Or may pasa ko yung project proposal sa Office of Student Services hanggang Friday. Or ma-set ko yung meeting or matapos or ma-echo ko yung seminar last week sa executive board na hanggang Wednesday. So, kindly list down your goal for next week muna tayo. For 2 minutes. I'll be giving you 2 minutes. Okay. So, the goal can include your goal regarding your family, your friends as well, syempre your academics, because we have to understand that we are student leaders. Therefore, we are also student as well as leaders. So, hindi tayo nagiging leader if we are not student, diba? So, dapat hindi natin din tanggalin yung goal natin as student dito sa ating setting of goals. Okay. Are you done? The others writing up. Okay. Done? Okay. So if you turn to second page, turn natin yung paper, yung sheet sa second page, you will see there, ito na yung mas detailed. So makikita nyo dyan, nandito na yung name nyo, may week number and for month. Bakit may week number? So hindi tayo mawawala. And then may month siya kasi we have to at least then for filing natin, makikita natin, anong month pala ng ganito, nung week na ganito, ito pala yung sinad ko. So, mas detailed ito ang gagawin natin ngayon. So, i-list nyo dito yung, di ba, nag-list na kayo for dito, yung sa first page for the week. So, dito, mas detailed natin siyang ilalagay. And you have to make sure na yung things na to do or yung stops to do nyo for the next week should be aligned with your goal for the next week. Kasi kung mapapansin nyo sa second line, meron tayong goal for the next week. Okay? So, dapat yung magiging goal, gagawin natin for next week should be aligned with your goal. Just to make sure na magagawa natin yung goal natin and hindi natin siya malalagpasan. Okay? So, kindly write it down.